The gift of originality. To me, to be original is one of a kind. Something like Aaliyah says, one in a million. And I think that's a good thing to be one in a million. Um, I know I'm definitely one in a million. So to be original is to go within and learn who you are and learn what you like, learn what you don't like, learn your turn-ons, your turn-offs, to learn the absolute about yourself. You're good, you're bad, you're ugly, you're sad. Like your pretty face, your crying face, your laughing face, your sexy face, your I'm serious face, your what is it called? BRF face, you know. So it's like this is originality. When you are able to build who you are, cultivate, it don't matter whatever your likes are, because your likes are going to come out in your personality. So if you're artistic, if you like art, art is going to be around you. If you like plants, plants are going to be around you. You are who you are. So it's like, if you're a person that likes plastic plants, they're saying though, now, I mean, you can have maybe one or two, but if you got all of them, then you just like fake plants. I'm sorry, if you do have fake plants, go get you some real ones, because there's nothing like the real ones. Get some low maintenance ones, you know, they're easy to take care of. Like, you just look it up, okay? But yeah, no fake plants. This is too, you know, we need the oxygen, so we need the plants in the house to, you know, even a garden in the house. So back to it. Your personality exudes in your daily doings, and that gives you that gives you a real super gift of being an individual, being like one of a kind, being like, you know, artistic in your own way, creative in whatever type of way it could be, in whatever your strengths are, because you could be talented in so many different things, but more talented in one, and then have more passions about one than you do the other. Even though you might be good at something, you may not have a passion for it. So you have to learn these things. It takes time. These things will not just come overnight, but the quicker you start learning yourself and going within, the better off you will be in life, because you'll have boundaries. And that's the gift of originality, because you'll have boundaries and standards of things that you just wouldn't cut, because it's just not you, and you're just not, and because you're not, because I'm not, because it's not me, and I don't, and I won't, because I can say no. So when you have those privileges, and you're a privileged person because you learned what you'll go for, what you want, because you're original and you're not a copycat, you're not a follower, then it's like, okay, you stand out from the crowd, you know, you're not like everybody else, you know, you have something that is in high demand, you know, which is quality over quantity. So it's also just very, very good to just be original with embrace the way you talk, the way, you know, some things that you may not like, fix it. The things, you know, you may see things about someone else that you may admire. Gravitate to that and adapt it and make it your own, but put your own swag on it. Don't just copy someone, because everybody gets inspiration from somewhere. So, and you could be inspiration for someone as well. So, but it's always good to have something about you that makes yourself very special and original. That so when people see you, they identify you, and you may even have the same name as another person, but when somebody hears your name and the way it's being said, they know they talking about you. Like, nah, that's me, or, you know, that's her, or because it couldn't be nobody else but that person. And it may not even be that, but, you know, you built yourself in such an original way and carry yourself in such a fashion that your reputation is, you know, reputable on a level where it's at a standard where it's like, oh, well, no, they wouldn't do this. Oh, well, that probably would be them. But it would only be things that's of a standard. So it's like, when that makes people, so it just puts you in a good space in life, because it makes people be able to not really know. It also makes you mysterious well, because people can't really call it. you know, because you're original, so they really can't call what you would or what you know, until they try to cross that boundary, their line. You let them know, like, oh no, I don't know what you thought or what you. Sorry, it's not. Mm-mm. The gift of originality, it plays heavily in life, because life, this is your stage. You know, you build. You know, you are a character. This is your play. You gotta make it what you want to be. You know, it doesn't matter how you grew up. You know, as when you come a certain age, you gotta take accountability and make life exactly how you want it to be, and don't settle for nothing less. Like, cause why would you? This is your time on this earth at this time that you know that you have right now. So you might as well have the best one. You might as well just have the best life. Like, I'm just saying. I know I'm gonna have the best life.